Hello everyone, I'm Jacob, BK faculty from Kranthi Academy. Okay, today I've come here to explain some of the topics of general knowledge. As you know, general knowledge is a very vast subject, so there are different types of topics every day. You gain many things that become general knowledge. Okay, every day you have to gain knowledge. That is only general knowledge because everything things keep on changing. Okay, so today we will see. I will just tell you about national symbols of India. Okay, what are national? There are. If you read, there will be national icons and symbols. Okay, icons refers to a person, whereas symbols are what we adopt. Okay, so national symbols of India. What we will see in this symbols are the identity of a nation. Every country has different symbol of its own. Okay, now we have tricolor flag. Some country will have in that we have Ashoka Chakra as our symbol. Okay, so like that every country has different color of flags, and in the center, if you see the symbol will be different. Okay, so symbols will always is it is the identity of a country. Okay. Like your name is an identity of yourself. No Aadhaar card, so it is the identity of yourself. So same way symbols are identity of a whole nation. First we will see national flag. Okay, children, be relaxed, listen carefully so that you understand things easily. Okay. So now national flag. Our national flag in Hindi, what we call it? We call it as Tiranga. In Hindi, we call it Tiranga. Okay. Tiranga. Okay. So wait 1 minute. In Hindi, what you call we call it as Tiranga. Okay. So it was adopted by our constitution on when July 22nd, 1947. Okay, it was adopted on July 22nd, 1947. 1 minute. So it was adopted on July 2nd, 19 or 22nd July 1947. Okay. So this is the date when it was adopted by the constitution. It was made before, but it was adopted by on July 22nd, 1947. Children. So it was designed by whom? Now somebody has to be there to design. There are many who designed Indian flags. Okay, it is the Constitution Assembly that has to accept. Okay, now supposing your house also some function is there, you print cards. Your father, mother, they have to like that. Then only they'll accept it and they'll adopt it. Same way for national flag also, there it was given to many people. Everyone made, but at the end, Pingali Venkaya's design was only liked by the Constituent Assembly, and they approved it. So that became our national flag. What is the ratio of the width? See all the details of national flag. I'm telling you, okay. First, what we told when it was adopted, 22nd July 1947. Then what I told, who designed the national flag? So it was Pingali Venkaya. Then the ratio, what is the measurement of the our national flag? It is its length 2:3. Okay, length 2:3. Saffron represents, there are how many colors in our national flag? Three colors. Saffron, white, green. Every color has a meaning behind it. Thinking, keeping the meaning behind it only, these colors are given to our national flags. Now, saffron color. Saffron color represents what? Strength and courage. Strength and courage is very, very important for any country to be safe, to develop. Okay. So, saffron color represents that. White color is always for peace and truth. White color. Then green color is for prosperity and growth. Okay. Fertility, growth, auspiciousness. Green color. The navy blue Ashok Chakra you must have seen in the center of our flag. You see here, there is a navy blue Ashok Chakra that has 24 spokes in it. Why 24 spokes? Because India has recognized 24 languages. So 24 spokes are there, represent the eternal wheel of law. Okay, that is as per law in Indian constitution, as per law, all are equal before the law. Okay. So that was the navy blue Ashok Chakra required 24 spokes. Okay. So that was our about our national flag. This is identity of a country. Okay, is how a country is identified by the symbol. What is the symbol? Our national flag has a symbol Ashok Chakra in between. Okay, so it was adopted by on July 22nd, 1947. It was designed by Pingal Venkaya, and its length is 2:3. Then there are three colors: saffron, white, and green. Saffron is courage and strength. White is for peace and truth, and then green is for fertility, growth, and auspiciousness. Then the navy blue Ashok Chakra in the center has 24 spokes. Okay. So that was about national, that was about our national flag. Okay. In Hindi you call it Tiranga. In Hindi you call it Tiranga. Okay. Then comes national anthem. They are the main national identity. Apart from national flag, they are the main national identifiers. Okay. National anthem. National anthem, you know who wrote national anthem? Who wrote national anthem? If you know, it is very common question, and I know children you must be knowing it was national anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, it was not directly written by him as only for national anthem. It was from the Gitanjali, the book which won him the Nobel Prize for Literature. The first Indian to get Nobel Prize in Literature was Rabindranath Tagore. From that, one of the script they took out, and that was Janagana Mana, and it was actually written in Bengali language, then translated to Hindi and even translated to English also. Okay, when it was adopted on 24th January 1950. When we celebrate Republic Day, children, you must be knowing when we celebrate Republic Day, 26th January. So before our constitution was adopted, national anthem was adopted. Okay, before our constitution was adopted, 2 days later our constitution was adopted. That's why we celebrate Republic Day. So January 24th, this is also by the Constituent Assembly. After listening, after understanding the meaning of that song, they came to a conclusion that this is best for our country. So they adopted it on January 24, 1950. The official playing time of it is 52 seconds. If you sing the whole Janaganam national anthem, it takes you 52 seconds. Whereas the short version, short version takes how many seconds? 20 seconds. Short version takes 20 seconds. Okay. If the national anthem is sung in full, it takes 52 seconds. Whereas short version, if it is sung, takes only 20 seconds. Okay. So that was about our national anthem. Then comes our national song. This is also very important. National song. Vande Mataram. See, one thing you notice, most of the things are national anthem was written by a Bengali person, then even national song was written by a Bengali person. Okay, so Vande Mataram was composed by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. See, Rabindranath Tagore wrote national anthem originally in Bengali, whereas this national song Vande Mataram was written in Sanskrit. Okay, it was written in Sanskrit. It was originally, actually, it was published in a magazine, newspaper called Anand Math. It was published in this. From there, the Indian Constituent Assembly, they took it out and they read it and they made it a national song. So who wrote it? Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Okay. Then comes state emblem. State emblem. State emblem means you must have seen, na? In the coins and all, you will see that lines, 4 lines are there. Yes or no? So it was adopted from the lion capital of Ashoka of Sarnath. It was from the lion capital of Ashoka at Sarnath. Okay. The motto was, what is the Indian motto? Satyameva Jayate. Truth alone prevails. Okay, truth alone prevails or triumphs or wins. It it was written in Devanagari script. It is written in Devanagari script. Okay, truth alone prevents. Okay, but prevails. Sorry. So that was our state emblem. You see, our four lions are facing different all the four directions. That represents what? That India is watchful all the four directions from any danger. Okay, we are always watchful. North, east, west, south. Like that, they have kept the lines. But north, east, west, south. Okay, so that we are watchful every time. Our soldiers are always ready. Okay, to safeguard our country. So that was national state emblem. Okay, now we are coming to national animal. National animal. Okay. So national animal is what you all must be knowing. What is our national animal? It is the Royal Bengal tiger. It is the Royal Bengal tiger. It was when it was made national animal. It was made on November 18, 1972. 1972. Okay. It was made as our national animal. It was adopted as our national animal on November 18, 1972. The question arises, when it was adopted on November 18, 1972, then what was national animal before that? So before that, it was lion. Lion was considered to be our national animal. But then the constitution said, it discussed about the matter, and then they thought that the Royal Bengal tiger should be the national animal. The main reason is the tigers were getting extinct. So we have to save the tigers. The population of tiger was decreasing year by year in India. So to save our tiger, we made it a national animal. Even though it was adopted on November 18, 1972, but actually April 1973 it was fully implemented under under Save Project, Save Tiger, Save Tiger project. Okay, and this was Save Tiger project. So even though it was announced that now for Royal Bengal tiger or national animal from November 18, 1972, but actually it came into implementation in April 1973 under the banner of Save Tiger project, because we have to save tiger. The government was very much concerned about it because tigers were getting extinct year by year. So we have to somehow save it. So that's why government made it the Royal Bengal tiger as our national animal. Okay. Now, with its thick yellow coat or fur, or it represents India's abundant wildlife wealth. See, it has a reason also. You see, thick yellow, thick yellow furs are there or not? So that means we have our wildlife is rich, strength is there, and enormous power is there. Agility is there. Agility means vigilance. We are always alert. We are not just careless. Our country is not careless. We are always alert. Okay. So to protect the dwelling of tigers in the country, I told na April 1973 under Project Tiger, this was launched. Okay. Then the national bird. You all must be knowing what is national bird. National bird is a beautiful bird, peacock. Especially peacock looks very beautiful during monsoon because it dances during monsoon. So the Indian peacock is a colorful swan-sized bird with a fan-shaped crest of feathers on its head and a beautiful sweeping train. You must have seen peacock. People love to see peacock because of its beauty. Okay, it was declared when officially it was declared as our national bird in 1963. In 1963, okay, it is fully protected under Wildlife Protection Act 1972. That means anybody killing, why this act has to be brought in by the government? Because anybody killing a peacock is liable to be punished. Criminal action can be taken against him. Okay. The peacock represented what? Grace. See, we have meaning for everything. Beauty, love. Okay. What that peacock represents? Grace. Grace means being very, very, what you call, humble, without pride, without pride. Okay? And joy, happiness, beauty. Peacock is always considered a beautiful bird. Love. Okay? So that's why we chose in 1963, we announced it as our national bird, and it came under the protection of Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Okay, children? Then then we see specialized animal symbols. Specialized animal symbols. Okay, what are specialized animal symbols means what? Some animals are given special category, like national heritage animal. The Indian elephant. Indian elephant is a national heritage elephant. Okay, so the Indian elephant. It was declared national animal of India in 2010. So 16 years back only it was declared as Indian National Heritage Animal of India. Okay, this decree made to enhance the protection conservation efforts for elephants. See, any announcement is made, anything new is done, it is to protect that particular species. Okay, now tiger we have to protect. So what we did, we made it our national animal and we brought it under Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Same way peacock also. Same way this also elephant was made national heritage animal because to protect it, to protection and conservation efforts for elephants, which has been closely with the Indian culture history. Many temples also they use elephants, okay, for blessings and all. In special in Mysore, if you go in Tamil Nadu, Mysore, Kerala, there are so many temples which have elephants. Okay, so for all this purpose, elephant was made national heritage animal. Okay, here it is national aquatic animal. What is the meaning of this word aquatic? Animals that live in water. Yes, animals that live in water is called an aquatic animal. So the Ganges River dolphin. This means this is the animal. Okay, dolphin. It was declared a national aquatic animal in 2009. These highly intelligent mammals are essentially blind and hunt using ultrasonic sound. They are actually blind. This Ganges River dolphin, they are actually blind, but how they hunt? They hunt by ultrasonic sound. They follow their prey by following the sound. Okay. They are considered reliable indicator of the health of the river ecosystem. They also are good for the river to maintain the ecosystem of the river. That means the cleanliness of the river. Okay. To keep the river fresh. Then nature's bounty. Nature's bounty. Okay. First, what it is giving? It is giving national flower. What is our national flower? Lotus. Yes, it is also the symbol of which political party? It is also the symbol of BJP, political party BJP. In Hindi, you call it as Kamal. Okay, in Hindi, you call it Kamal. So, Kamal ka full BJP. Okay, Lotus is what does it? Why they choose a particular flower? So many flowers are there. They chose this why? Because it symbolizes spirituality, religion, fruitfulness, wealth, knowledge, and illumination. All this it represents. Okay. Spirituality means concern to religious thing. Fruitfulness means development. Then wealth means India will never have any economic shortage. Okay. Knowledge it gives and illumination will always keep you lighted up. Okay. So all these are the qualities of lotus flower. That's why we made it as our national flower. Remember, sir, we're only talking about India. We are not talking international anything. So whatever I talk, I'm talking about our own country, India only. Okay. Then national tree. National tree is banyan tree, very common. With several actual branches of eternal life and country's unity. See, its branches keep on expanding. You have seen any banyan tree? If you have seen, you see the branches are hanging. The branches are extending always. This means it symbolizes that it is an eternal life actually. So we have eternal life and also country is united together. See, even though so many branches extending, but it will never break. It will always be united together. So that shows unity of a country. Okay, that's why that is the reason we adopted it is as national tree. So children, for anything to be adopted as our national the tree or national flower, anything we adopt it, there is a reason behind that. Every time I've told the national animal, I told the reason. National aquatic animal, I told the reason. International flower, I told the reason. Everything has a reason. The Constituent Assembly, after thinking about all this only, they approved that, okay, this should be our national animal or national flower or national bird, okay? So, everywhere you see some reason is there behind it. Simply they won't say, okay, this can be a national flower or this can be a national animal. No, they think about it, they think, and then only they approve it. Okay. Then national fruit, national fruit, mango. Its scientific name is Mangifera indica. It is cultivated since times immemorial to represent the tropical abundance of India. Immemorial means time that we don't know. From that time it is cultivated. It represents the tropical abundance of India. Okay. That means what? Abundance means more, plenty. We have plenty that represents that. Okay. Sorry. Then comes more vital symbols for. Then comes national river now. What is our national river? Ganga. It was declared as national river in 2008. It is the longest river in India. Immense culture holds immense. See, it is a religious river. There, you go to Ganga to you take you bathe in Ganga and you get the holy water also. So that's why it is our national river. National currency is what India's the symbol of Dubai Uday Kumar. See, even our money rupee symbol was designed by one person Uday Kumar and it was adopted in 2010. It is an emerald Devanagari Ra and the Roman capital R. Okay. Sorry. So like Uday Kumar designed our currency, no, rupees. Then national calendar, it is based on Saka calendar. Okay. It is based on Saka calendar introduced in 1957. Okay. It starts with the month of Chaitra and has a normal year of 365 days. Okay. We follow Saka calendar. Our national calendar is based on Saka calendar. Then national reptile. What is our national reptile? Our national reptile is king cobra. Scientific name is Ophiophagus henna. Ophiophagus henna. It is the world's longest venomous snake. What is the meaning of venomous here? Poisonous. Poisonous. Poisonous snake symbolizing India's rich and diverse reptilian wildlife. Okay, so it is the world's longest poisonous snake. Okay, then so that is our national reptile is our king cobra. Now at a glance, symbols and adoption. National flag, Tiranga. Tricolor. In English, tricolor. Tiranga means three colors, tricolor, adopted on 1947, July 22nd. National anthem, Jana Gana Mana. Adopted on what? I'd already explained to you. 24 January 1950. Okay, they were adopted on 24th January 1950, whereas national flag on 22nd July 1947. Okay. Okay, children. So national flag was adopted on 22nd July. You see, both of them were adopted before our Independence Day we celebrate. Okay. So that was the topics about in GK today, whatever I explained. Hope you all listened to it carefully. Hope you all have noted it down and hope you all enjoyed the class more than anything else. You should be very much interested in listening to a class. You should not feel that, oh, it is not required for me. Every basic thing is required for every student. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this class. I'm again telling I'm Jacob, GK faculty in Kranthi in Academy. So children, I'll come up with more videos in other topics in GK in future time also. So please pay attention to our classes. Okay. And like and subscribe our channel. Okay. Thank you.